I feel like you're used to the camera.
And you, you're gonna love me. What's your sign?
Leo. What's yours? Are you?
I'm a Pisces.
Hi guys, this is
Hi,
Zeze
guys.
Millz. Welcome back to the Zeze Millz Show. I have a special guest in the building, DreamDoll.
Hey y'all.
How are you feeling?
I'm great. This weather though is not for your hair done.
This is what we was literally talking about this before I formally introduced Dream into the house. I was saying I got Uber here.
Yeah.
I was so angry. I came out of my house. I couldn't find him. He was wherever he was. It was pissing down with rain. I got in the Uber and I was like, for fuck's sakes. And I was like, not you, this weather.
Yeah.
Because it's July.
Yes. I thought I was gonna get a little bit. I packed bathing suits and all.
Really?
Cover ups.
Bathing suits.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, babe, there's no unless you're gonna go to the beach. But it's not really.
That's what I'm saying. Is it really necessary to get a pool out here with your house?
No, absolutely not.
You're gonna be able to use it for a week.
Or maybe inside. A lot of guys have a lot of people have indoor pools. That's a thing.
Yeah.
But it's not, the weather is, they said we're gonna get 50 days of rain. I think we're on 51 at the point.
And what's the best hairstyle?
Caps.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Caps, braids.
Yeah.
You switch up your hairstyles a lot, don't you?
All the time.
How often you switch up your hairstyles?
I'm switching it tomorrow.
Really?
Mm.
Someone from here's gonna do it for you?
Tay.
Pardon?
Tay.
Oh, Tay, yeah.
He has his first masterclass international tomorrow.
Oh, that's really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys come together?
He comes tonight.
Okay, cool. So are you going to be the model?
Unfortunately, I have some work to do.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna come support him.
Of course.
Yeah. When you're the model, babe, it takes hours.
Oh, do it. So how long does your hair take on average to do?
It depends on what I want. So I came with my hair already done, and I just got it styled.
So I saw in your socials, did you do a big chop?
Yeah, I'm always chopping, girl, because I think that I got the type of hair where you could put bleach in it.
Right.
And then every time it just humble me. It'd be like gum, it just pop off every time. But I love short hair.
I think short hair looks gorgeous on you.
Thank you. I love short hair. Like, that's my fave. Even when it do get a little long, I be going and snipping it myself.
Is it high maintenance though? Is it just easy?
Yeah, it's very high maintenance.
Is it short hair? I did like a little lace front wig thing before.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I did pixies.
I love pixies.
Rihanna made me cut my hair.
Especially that color. That would look pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like you come to London quite a bit.
I've been to London a few times. I was here last time I was here was in September, August.
Okay.
And I stayed for a week too.
What?
And I had a show out here.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it was like an all girls. It was literally my first all girls show ever. Like, it was only girls allowed. Like, not even my guy team. Like, my photographer, they didn't want nobody. It was like, no boys allowed. I was like, okay, I'm
seriously.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about that? You like it?
I loved it. I felt like it was very disciplined.
Right. Oh, okay.
And they were standing on it.
Right.
They didn't even want the guy security. I think I had to get a woman at it.
Oh, really?
No.
That's
No, but I just love the concept, and I love that they took it serious. That's like a all black party and somebody's wearing pink, and you're like,
right, yeah,
I'm coming in my pink, and they're like, no, you're not. Go change.
So I went on your socials, and I see you circulating so much, and 5 million followers. That's a lot of people having eyes on you, and I feel as if the women that come from the reality background, you guys have a very tough time in having to like prove yourself, that you're more than whatever people think you are. How have you managed to do that and act almost effortlessly, like you do it as if
First of all, you can't let nobody see you sweat ever, even if you cry
right
on the app. You ain't ever gonna see me break down.
Mm-hmm.
But I really feel like my growth came through like experience and throughout the industry. So it's like I made these shows where people hated me, and I might did shows when people loved me. So it's like I feel like every show that I did, you just see a different version of me, of the growth throughout.
Right.
DreamDoll, period. Right. I feel like every opportunity I got as a show, I just try to just show how relatable I am to the normal person. And I just feel like, what people don't know with social media, they just feel like they can say whatever you want to say until I have one of them days where I say what I want to say.
I literally just did that. I just literally did that to someone just now.
Exactly.
Because he, like...
What they did to you, sis.
Because I'm a smaller gal, but when I kind of became known, I was a bit more weighty. So I've lost weight, and then people just think it's okay now to come in my comments. And this guy was saying, "Oh yeah, she's on Ozempic, and she with her crackhead neck." Ooh. That's what he said, right? Can you be like, this is what people...
And then you click on a page?
Oh my gosh, babe. I went onto his page and then I went and scrolled down to as far as I could find, and he was looking hella malnourished. And I posted it onto my Insta story, and I said, these are the guys that always have something to say. And do you know what it is? It's because people actually don't think that we should say something back.
Of course.
And they always... Then they do this reverse psychology and you be like, oh, but I thought you were supposed to be bigger than that. And it's like,
no, babes, I'm going to treat you. Today I got time.
Yeah, literally.
No, I get what you're saying, because even like me, the other day the shade room posted me working out in the gym, and it's like, just because you get surgery don't mean you don't have to maintain it. So what that mean? I'm just going to go keep getting it, go on the table every time I gain weight. Like, I feel like there's certain things you can't achieve from the doctor, just like muscle toning and stuff like that. You can't get that look. Yeah. And I love going to the gym. Like, it's just a release for me from things that I'm going through. I could take it out in the gym.
Yeah.
You really be seeing results. Like, I'm like, ooh, my legs is getting a little thin.
Like toned in.
I love it, though. I love it. And they was dogging me out.
How do you read the comments?
Of course I do. And I go right in their messages. Go post it. I'm going to repost it in my close friends. But yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just be like, I leave it there for a little bit. But there is a lot of people that would defend you. You wouldn't even have to say nothing.
No, it's true.
Yeah, like, I got a lot of people that would clap for me, and they be arguing.
I think it all depends on the day as well. The day, like I always say, depending on the day, how I feel, if I'm in a bad mood already. Because I think people don't forget that also there's other things going on in our actual lives. If that makes sense. Like that day you could have had a bad conversation with someone, the delivery guy could have taken too long. Now you go on the internet, you see some person taking a piss out, you're like, oh, you're going to get it today.
No, but I feel like just people, even with going through things in your personal lives, just feel like people just are not nice people and just not genuine people where they think they could just say whatever they want until you say it back to them. And they're like, oh, you hurt my feelings. Well, you hurt me first. And hurt people. Like, I'm not on that. But even like, what I was just about to say that happened the other day, somebody wrote, damn, I just had a story for you, but that
happens to me all the time.
I just call like a brain fart.
I'll be speaking. I'll start to get worried about that, because what if I'm actually losing my memory? What if we have an early dementia? Like, I thought that the other day.
What if it's the 50 days of rain?
Oh my! What if it's the 50 days of summer? Have you heard? You know that film where it like restarts all over again?
Yeah, I be in mid talking sometimes, and I be like, what I about to say again?
Do you smoke?
I mean, I be smoking that za. That loud. It just was you talking about something. I'm boom.
Okay,
Dang,
cool.
I got the story.
Okay, go.
So I did a giveaway for wigs.
Right. Okay.
And I have hundreds of wigs, like bins full of wigs. And I'm like, first of all, people ask me like donate them to like, cancer patients and just people that like prom giveaways. And I'm like, I only wear my wig like 1 to 4 days. And I have brand new wigs. And it was like, no matter what you do, people still find something to say. I gave away wigs, 40 wigs, and they literally still had something to say because I wore them.
Oh, so they were saying that it was unhygienic.
Yeah, but I washed them and I gave it to them. But what the hell are we wearing? This ain't
well, this is the thing.
And there was people.
But do you wear a wig cap underneath?
Yeah.
Well, then there you go. It's like.
But even if that's like, we wash our hair, that hair is coming from somewhere. With Brazilian, Vietnamese, all the hairs that we do wear, it's like you're washing it. But even if I didn't wash it, it's still, wigs are very expensive. And I know I made a lot of people's days, years. There was a lot of like single moms that could never, can't afford it, and that was more of my reason behind doing it. But people took from that and they were like, ill.
You can't win. You're never going to be able to win ever.
You can't win.
You can't. So with the whole, your image and stuff like that, how you take it very seriously, right?
I do.
So then what made you want to get surgery in the first place?
I was working at a club called Starlet. You ever been in New York?
I have, but not.
You didn't go to Starlet? You wasn't outside?
I haven't been. I don't feel like I've experienced New York how I should experience it.
Yeah, you got to
When I come next time, I'm going to hit you up, and I need to experience it with Dream. I need to, because I want to go to the strip club.
Yes. Okay.
I do want to go to the strip club.
Yes, so you could come to the strip club, and I'm telling you, you have the time of your life. So it's like when I was working in that environment, it was like it kind of made me want to do it. And
When you
then
felt the pressure?
yeah, but it's like I went and got surgery, and I'm like want to transition back to my natural body. Like,
Oh, what now?
yeah,
Do you feel like it's going out of fashion?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
So how will you go back then?
Well, I did a butt reduction.
Oh,
So
how'd you do that?
just lipo in your butt.
What, they just take it all out?
They just lipo it.
Oh.
But it's a process. It's levels. Like you naturally gain weight, and a lot of times with surgery, you actually get bigger.
Right, okay. I have also, because we're in the same age group, I feel that obviously your body changes as you get older, and then a lot of women, they get it done quite young, and then their bodies is obviously changed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 35 and I still look like a
I'm
12-year-old boy,
32.
but you know, my body doesn't seem to be going
It's
with
okay.
the
It's okay. But it's I feel like natural bodies are more and more slim thick. I feel like that is like what's in right now.
but then so naturally, are you you're slim
Yeah.
thick, right?
But Nasata, no ass at all.
That's me. That
is
me. That I was gonna say that was me.
I wish I could have like my A cups back, like so bad, but it just.
But why though?
Cause I miss little boobs. It be hurting your back and stuff.
What? But do you feel also that with your body you are overly sexualized?
Yes, sometimes. But also it's just like nothing fits.
Oh,
like
okay.
all my stuff has to be custom tailored. Any jean got to be taken in. It's a lot of maintenance. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired, and I'm tired of singing it.
No, but I think that these put in conversations are important because I think a lot of young women are getting their bodies done.
So young.
But do you ever feel a little bit responsible for that?
Well, listen, whatever you do with your body is on you, and that's up to your mama. But
as in, you know, because you're very influential.
True.
And I think that some with your success and how you look, I think a lot of young girls look at women like you and think, if I look like Dream, I'm gonna get the success of Dream. So do you ever feel not responsible? Do you ever feel like?
Well, I'm very open when it comes to like my surgeries and you know how I feel about it. So you know, I always give out like if somebody asks me, oh, how to, you know, remove this or do that or any type of advice I could be towards somebody. But I say, if I would have knew what I knew now, I would have never done it.
And that's why I think it's important for you to speak about it, because I think that's what it is. A lot of people are not transparent like how you're being transparent now.
Yeah.
And
it's the same thing to me when I lost weight, because I did lose a lot of weight.
Right.
When I lost weight, they same thing. Oh, she's taking Ozempic. She's this, she's that, or it's just some type of reason why.
Yeah.
Instead of saying the bitch look good.
Yeah. And also, I always find it's definitely the men, but it's also women to other women. Like there's
mean girls.
Yeah, so mean. And it's like, okay, I get it from men because they like whatever they like or they think you should look a certain type of way. But women, what we're talking about embracing each other and everyone should be this but they're the first people in the comments that will say all these weird things.
It be your own people sometimes.
Literally.
Yep. And you look at their page and say follow. It says follow back. You find out you done went to school with them, all types of stuff. You be just covering
secret pages as well,
fake pages,
and all of that stuff. So what have you got planned while you're here? What are we gonna do?
So tonight we're going to tape. I'm performing at tape tonight.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes. I also have another hosting on the 12th, but I literally have a whole itinerary. Like I'm working, girl.
Because the girls love you out here, don't they?
Yes, I love y'all too.
That I interviewed Jada a couple months back, and she had a hosting thing, and the ladies, everybody loves that.
I love London. Every time I come, I always have a time.
Because we have influence. We have like influencers like yourself and people that have obviously beyond being an influencer, and you built a massive brand, but we don't show the love how we show. You guys, Jada was saying you guys can get booked in your city. That would never happen here ever.
Really?
Oh, what?
Even like the Love Island people?
Yeah, but that's a different demographic. We're talking
about
love
that demographic
we're talking about like within the Black community. It's just this weird like.
Yeah, no, we get booked. I get booked in my city all the time.
Yeah, we would never.
Yeah.
A girl from
a lot
here
too. Like it'll be like 2 times a week.
Yeah, that is amazing to me.
It is
we don't
amazing.
have that culture here at all.
Yeah.
Like we don't have the club culture. We kind of, the club culture is growing, like the bottles and all that kind of stuff. But we don't have even the strip clubs. The strip clubs are not like
how is the strip clubs in London? Walk me through. They showing coochie?
I don't think so.
Oh,
that's
boobs?
So. I don't think so. I've been to one. I think it was Brown's. Has anyone been Brown's? Jesus, there's There's one place called Brown's. I think it's in King's Cross or something like that, and it's not giving like it's not giving what you guys would have.
Yeah, okay.
They don't do like arse and like.
Have you ever been in a strip club where they don't have no underwear?
No.
What would you do?
I'd be like.
Right. I remember the first time I went to a nude strip club, I just was staring. I was like, dang, this is a lot of vaginas.
Really?
I was staring. I know that made them feel uncomfortable. I was just looking like.
What was it like? Because that's what I think. I always think, am I going to be like, because I'm into women.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm going to just be like overstimulated and be
happy
like,
Pride.
Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy Pride. Yeah, like, I don't know if I'll be overstimulated and just be like.
You will be overstimulated.
Really?
Especially when you come to New York.
Do they just like, everything's in your face?
Yeah.
And the more you tip, the more.
Can
you get like private dances? Why do I feel like you're trying to seduce me right now? She looked at me, she went, yeah, they do. And I was I was saying to you earlier that I was saying to Dream earlier that I really enjoy her voice.
Thank you.
I think her voice is, especially.
Let's switch so I can be like.
Okay, should you do the English accent for next like 2 minutes and I'll do the New York accent?
Girl, I tried to do it on TikTok. They made fun of me because I said tree.
That's quite close.
That's patois.
True. That is tree.
1, 2, 3 of them.
But let me tell you something. Patois is very much in London. Is very much popular UK culture.
Yeah.
As in people come to be like Wagwan, and they don't even know where Wagwan came from.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Like the most English person will come up to you, be like, Wagwan, you okay? And you're like, that is from the Caribbean. Why are we doing this for? Yeah. So they can't really take the piss out of you.
But could you have an American accent?
I'm gonna try to talk here for a little talk here. Like we was there the other day and we were talking and she was like, girl, and I was like, nuh-uh.
But you doing good.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Like we gonna talk for the whole time like this now. Talk. So what's happening over there? Like what are you saying over there? Is that good? Am I doing it right? Like I got the necks and everything going. You know
but it's she sounds like a bird.
What does it sound like?
Boom, check this out.
Who do I sound like?
Like you talk like one of the girls in the hood, like, let me tell you how
that's what I'm trying to say. Because motherfuckers be trying to fuck with me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
But you sound good. Like,
I did.
Like you will be talking to me, and that's how we be talking.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I got it off Dream. In it. That's yes. Try not. Now try to do me.
Yeah, it's so proper. Okay.
It was nearly there. We just.
I only know how to talk like a boy. Like shout out to the man them in the back, in the ends.
That sounds like Drake.
But how does the girls talk? Like literally, she took tree.
She took tree. It's like you're trying to say all the words that you know.
Yes, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to make.
So we.
All right. So what do you think you suck with your teeth or?
That's a good actually. When we're talking, I feel like it's at the back.
Hey yo, pause.
Maybe not pause.
That little tingly thing back there.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. Some of the girls talk Cockney. Like you're right, mate. That might be easier because you can put on the accent. So
yeah, but that would sound like you. Like yours sound.
Okay, mine is like, hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, proper.
Try it.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
That was
doing. Like I don't even feel like my lips is doing what I'm saying.
But I talk a lot with my mouth.
I talk a lot with my mouth.
That's almost like. It could be like. Like Nigerian. Right? Thank
Nigerian?
you. Yeah. It's like Nigerian English girl. That's giving like a Yoruba babe. They talk a bit like that.
Yeah.
It's like mixed in with their accent, a bit of English. It's very sexy as well.
Yes. I love your accent. Sometimes it be some people, like the lady on a plane, the flight attendant, It was too much for me. It was the first one you just did. What was it?
All right, babe.
Yeah, that.
How
And she
you
kept
doing?
calling me Vibe. I'm like, why you keep calling me Vibe?
So talk to me about the music. You said you got a new single coming out.
Yes. This Friday actually. It's gonna be my first release when I'm out of New York. Usually I go do some content in New York.
Oh, okay, right.
But it's gonna be lit to actually bring a song in out here, and I'm gonna be in the spot. You know the vibes. So yeah.
So what was the song? What's the song called?
A log off.
Log off.
This is my first single being independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
I actually like it because I get to move at my own pace.
Right. Okay.
And I get to be the full creator of everything.
How's it been doing music? Do you feel as if people accept you as a musician? Because I know when they do post you like on shade rooms and all those kind of things, and I love to read the comments.
Okay.
There are comment readers. I love it because that's like you said. That's how we can slide in and be like, "What was you saying?"
But there's some of them be good though.
No, yeah, they are. Some of them are good, but what I was saying, some people, I guess, they find it hard to see you as this musician. How do you feel about that?
I feel like regardless of whatever you do, whether you are a musician, whether you are a painter, whatever you do, I feel like it's always going to be some type of opinion where people are going to feel like, oh, but she's not doing like this person, or put you in a situation where they compare you.
Yeah.
And always going to have something to say. So you can't do it for those reasons. You got to, like, I do it because I love to do it.
Right. Okay.
So, and I know I have my core fan base. So that's the people I do it for. Right. Not nobody that don't. If you don't like my music, then.
How did you find your sound? Because I would say
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
you said something earlier about my accent.
Your accent.
So I really do have a high pitched accent.
But when you rap though, it's nice and low and deep, and I love that because I think a lot of the rap girlies they can be quite high pitched. But I remember like the ladies that I grew up on, like the Foxy Browns, and like them. You know what I mean. They have that deep cadence, and it sounded just so like rough but yet sexy.
Yeah, it's like fucking you in your ear.
Ooh.
That's what it's like. It's like an ear fuck.
Do you know, sometimes I look at women and they talk to me and I understand why men give them loads, like they get loads, like men just want to spend on them.
Yeah.
Because if I was a man, I'd probably want to spend on you loads. Because that was very seductive. You
gonna take me to South Bridges.
No, but I feel like there's an art to it. But go on, tell me about the sound and how you found the sound.
So I always feel like it should be a difference from when you talk and when you rap. 1000%.
Okay.
Like it's more like, this you? I like that feeling. People like, dang, that's you.
That's which you got from me.
Yeah, I that's what I like to do though. But sometimes my voice be annoying. Like, you ever had a drunk night, you yelling on your snap?
Oh, yeah.
And you look it back the next day, you like, I be like, damn, my voice is really annoying.
When you go to a concert and you're singing along.
Yo!
And you hear your voice and you're just like, that is so loud and that is disgusting.
Yes. I be like,
why did that happen?
No, wait, that's me on the track. So it's just like, I feel like that's kind of like my thing when it comes to, like, I like the difference from talking and then spitting.
Yeah.
I like the switch up.
When you first put out your music, was you worried? Was you worried about that? Or are you just genuinely like one of these people that you just don't care? Like, you're going to do what you want to do? Because that's how it comes across. But I know some people might say that about me, but I know before I post, I'm like, shit, I've got a bit of anxiety. Is anyone even going to engage in this? Is anyone even going to care? Is that for you as well?
So every time I perform, I get butterflies and I catch an anxiety attack.
Really?
And then as soon as I walk out, it goes away.
And how do you calm yourself down?
Breathe in and out, count down my team. Count from 10 all the way down to 1, but in the order of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, like that.
Oh, so.
But I do it until I go 2, 1, 1.
Okay.
And when you do that, my acting coach taught me that. When you do that, by the time you go back to doing what you're doing, you're not thinking about it no more because you just thought about numbers.
Right, I get you.
So whenever you have an anxiety or a panic attack, do that, but do it like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, like that. Do it, but shake your arms.
I used to like in acting class as well.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 1. And when you finish, you it's like a reset for your mental.
Right.
And that's what I do. But usually, so boom, when I go in the studio, I'll be wanting to drop the next day. So it'd be like in that moment, if I could drop everything, I would drop it as soon as I get out the studio.
So that you don't have to like sit on it and worry about.
I wanted to drop it. That's why I like being independent, because you get to do it when you want to do it.
Fairs.
But I don't know. I just feel like my fan base is so broad that it's just like I'm gonna drop whatever I want. Sometimes they be like, I want everything nice dream back, and I'm like, I can't even do that with my voice no more. So
you're changing and you're growing.
Yeah. And growth is good.
Is that been difficult for you?
Growing?
Or no, not growing, because it's not difficult to grow, obviously, but it's difficult because of how people know you before, previously, how they seen you before, how you was before, and now they just won't.
Let it go.
Right. Yeah, I find that a lot with
No, they be holding on the line. I'm like, girl, like I feel like when I got introduced into like social media, reality TV, it was like, that's not who I am now.
Okay.
And I feel like just growing as a woman is like the more privacy. I like to be private more. I'm more shy now. Do you feel like you're shy sometimes?
No.
I'm mad shy.
Really?
Yes. And I always get that reaction. I'm really shy.
I wouldn't say you come across as shy, but you come across as really sweet.
Yeah, I am really sweet, but I probably got both of them.
And very, very endearing. Like, you'll sit down and you'll listen to somebody. What was your upbringing like?
Well, I grew up in the Bronx.
Okay.
I'm the oldest of 2 boys, 2 girls.
Okay.
And I grew up in the projects. I don't really have anything.
Wow.
So it was just like, I worked for everything I had. Like, I had 23 jobs.
You had 23 jobs?
I did a blog about it on YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
I worked so many places. But I never kept the job.
Well, why?
It was different reasons. Sometimes
did you always just know that it was something else?
I felt like I didn't want to work for people. So it was like any little thing, I'd be like, okay, next.
Well, at least one thing that you did prove is that you're good at job interviews, obviously.
Yes, great. I could get the job, but can I keep it? That's another story. But I could get the job, and I guarantee I'm going to be the best there. Make sure I work real hard. Top sales, most commission.
I always say I'm like the laziest, hardest working person.
Yo, I be feeling like that too, because I don't be wanting to do it, but then I do, and I be like, thank God I did it. Are you indecisive?
Yeah, I can be indecisive. I'm indecisive. But once I know what I want to, once I've got my mind fixated on something, then I don't budge. I'm very stubborn as well.
Yeah,
stubborn?
Me too. I learned the hard way. It'd be like, hot. I'd be like,
I
might even go,
and then you might even put your whole hand in just to be sure. Oh wait, I burnt my finger, and I'm thinking, oh wait, no, it really is hot.
A couple red flags because I like pink, and they pretty close in the color family.
That's I feel like that's me with men, but that's like most women with men.
But are you bisexual or are you like only women?
No, I'm bisexual.
Yeah, me too.
I'm bisexual, but I always say, have you been in a relationship with a lady? Like a fully fledged one?
Not fully fledged, because
I always say I enjoy masculine energy.
I don't.
You don't?
No, I like feminine women.
But do you like studs or do you like femme women?
A girly stud.
Yeah,
like we could dress up together sometime. Like,
so
let me put some press-ons on you. Like,
right. So I feel like I think I might be like in the middle.
Yeah.
Like I can do, no, as in I'm not really attracted to studs because I'm bi. Because I always say, because I'm bi, it's like if I want to have the man, I'll go to the man.
Do you think men think the same way?
What about?
Like curious?
They don't get the privilege to be curious. Especially black men. As in black men, I feel like they would maybe like to explore their sexuality. Maybe do a bit of frotting. Do you know what frotting is?
What's frotting?
Frotting is when they rub the penises together like this. Just, like scissoring, but for the men. You know what I mean?
Well, they be doing that in them locker room. So
they really
come
do.
And pop that dick. Hey, come over here and pop that dick.
No, but they do. But they see it as, but I'm saying that we as women, we get to explore, especially as women. Like, we'll be in the toilets and we'll be like, oh my God, girl.
Yeah,
and we'll
because I'm
touch
always
each other's bum or breasts or something.
Even when your homegirl twerk in front of you, naturally you're gonna go,
yeah,
hey,
you're like, oh yeah.
hey.
And we can decide whether or not. Men don't get to do that. They can't even tell their friends. They can't even hug their friends without going, no homo.
Yeah,
it's like,
talking about pause.
Yeah, or like, what's the new one? There's a new one now.
Oh, there's a new one, but I'm not saying it.
Oh, the other. Oh, right. Yeah, that one. And there's another one that we say over here. What's that one that Spray says? Oh, there's another one that
Hollers?
No, there's it's just why for that. We say that over here.
Why for that?
We say why for that. Is that not what we say? Why? Is it why?
Why for that?
Yeah, why? Why for that?
Why for that?
That's another one. And I just think it's sad.
Yeah,
I genuinely do think it's sad for men because they don't get to explore.
Right. Because they really be sometimes wanting to be on the other side. It's like, dang, my mans might judge me a little bit, right?
This is what I'm saying. And so they do it on the DL.
Yeah, they do.
The way you said that was like, yeah, and I have a few stories about that. About that too. No, I like masculine energy. I like that feeling. And also I feel whenever I do date women that are femme, and because I would say I'm femme as well, I always end up taking the masculine role.
You be taking the masculine role?
Yeah, I'll be like, do you want me to take you down? Like, let me walk you to the car. And I'm like, do I want to sit in this energy for the rest of my life?
Yeah,
not really.
like you take the lead.
Right, I want someone.
But that's good though.
No, if that was good, right?
Order my food.
What do you like to eat?
Surprise me.
Oh no, I saw a trick the other day and it was like,
oh, this is cute.
Oh, thank you. I got them so people could lick them if they wanted to.
Be right back. No, I'm joking.
No, I had a thing with grills. Like, I liked men with grills.
But could you feel it when you talk? When you
yeah,
on your
you
lip
can.
skin?
You can feel it. But now I've got used to it. This has been on for like 2 years. They stay on forever.
Even when you brush, they don't move?
Yeah, nothing. And I've got electric toothbrush and everything, so you know it's like
what
moving.
Them stuck on with?
Like the gel that we have on our nails.
No way.
So then they use the UV light. They stick it on there, and then it just stays there forever.
So how do?
What?
So it's glue?
Yeah, it's like glue, and then they use the UV light to seal it in, and then it just stays there forever.
That's crazy. And it never ever comes out when you brush your teeth?
No, some of them, you have to get them topped up, but this one genuinely has not fallen off for 2 years. It's stuck there. This one here, stuck. I'd have to go to the dentist for them to take it off. So it's like grills, but not permanent grills.
Yeah. Do they light up in the dark? You can see them like
no, in certain lights, yeah.
Yeah.
They would probably. Do you really like them?
I do.
You should get some. They look nice on you.
They got colors?
You can get all colors.
Pink.
You want to get pink all over there or like this? I'll send you the lady. She's really good.
Yeah, but if I don't want it, how you take it off?
You got to go to the dentist, babe. Or maybe just get like 2 and then that way.
See, that's the scary part about it. That's why I want to microneedle my eyebrows, because it's like, if I don't like them, I'm going to take them off. That's the indecisive in me. It's like.
But the microneedling doesn't take that doesn't last forever though. It will,
but it's a tattoo.
Yeah, but it will go after a while. I did mine like years ago.
But it looks the best when you have it years ago.
Yeah, I've got quite full eyebrows. You look like you've got full eyebrows.
Yeah, I do 10.
Okay.
Henna.
You do give off older sister vibes. Going back to that thing, you do give off older sister vibes. You don't like that?
No, that's like calling me auntie, right?
Oh my gosh, I found out the other day I was the auntie via Coco because she said she doesn't have WhatsApp. Do you have WhatsApp?
I'm guilty.
I was like to Coco Jones, yeah, because we were talking about blocking. Do you block? Are you a blocker?
Yeah. But if you block on your phone, you got to block on WhatsApp too. Yeah.
Shit, I found this out the other day, so I blocked.
Yeah, they coming for you, girl.
Oh my god!
And they can get other apps like Botim and Telegram and all of the other ones.
Listen, this is exactly what happened to me. I blocked this guy because I was like, it's not working. I need to block you. So I blocked him. Next thing you know, I'm getting this call on WhatsApp. I'm like, who is this person calling me on WhatsApp?
And it's not safe.
It was him. And I was just like, how did this happen?
Yeah, no, you got to block them both.
Right. I was saying on WhatsApp, you can, I don't block people, but I'll delete their number because the picture goes away.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
You can change your settings on WhatsApp to only people that you have saved. You can see your display picture.
I like WhatsApp though.
So do I. See, Coco?
Yeah. That's my little out of the country thing.
Oh, right, for your
Like my WhatsApp is blinging right now.
Oh, is it? What's the English guy saying? They must love you.
Shout out to the Mundum in the back. Way in the back.
How is it?
They like my voice.
Of course they do. They probably just call you, or they probably just want you to send them a voice note.
They want me to say talk.
They just want you to say talk.
Talk, like drag my words.
Oh, right. Okay, what you saying, Papi?
Papi. Hola, Papi.
How you doing, Papi? That's what you've learned. I feel like you should do a class of how to sit in your feminine, because you're very feminine energy. But I think people wouldn't think that.
No, they just think because I'm from New York, I'm aggressive, and I'd be like, bro.
But you how did you learn that?
How to be feminine?
Not how to be feminine, but I think it's definitely a skill because I can see how you would send the man them crazy.
Yeah.
Without doing little to nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. See, my thing is that I want to be girly. Like, I want to go outside with my lip gloss and my iPhone. I don't want to deal with nothing, just vibes.
Right,
like, haha, yeah, maybe going to the mall. Okay, I want that. Matter of fact, give me the whole rack. But I don't know. I just feel like women are supposed to be like.
Yeah, but I always, like when people be saying stuff like, get him to. I think it's definitely American culture. Yeah. American culture, women, you ladies are very good at somehow maneuvering and doing what you need to do, and I think that culture is trying to come over here. I don't know if the ladies are as successful as
definitely heard. Oh, this is not America, babe.
No, but
American. I'm not American.
What do you class yourself as?
No, that's what I've heard.
Oh, what?
It's an American thing.
It's definitely an American thing.
Really?
Yeah, the girls here are learning where they're trying to be that. This needs to happen, whatever. But it's not where you guys have got it to yet.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. How do you learn
nowadays
this?
Though? Well, not nowadays. I feel like it's always been like that. But I don't know, because when some of my homegirls are out there, I be like, huh?
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like it's standard.
No. See, this is what I'm saying. When I see things on the Instagram and girls will be like, make sure he does this. I'm like, how? How do we get them to do that? That's what I think. I think it's pretty privileged. You have to look a certain type of way. I don't think it's like universal to all women, if I'm being honest.
That ain't true.
Go and teach me then.
I can't give y'all the gems, but I give my careers.
But okay, just give for the people watching. Give us one gem that you're not worried about throwing away because you've got loads more in your back pocket, just to help us ladies out, the ones that are struggling.
I feel like it's all about confidence and just knowing that you're the prize. And like with me, it's like I could get anything for myself, so anything that a guy can bring to the table is a plus. So it's like you kind of know what you're signing up for.
What do you mean by that? What, the ladies or the men?
The men.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like women should naturally be catered to. Because I cater to my man. So it's like, I'm a cook, I'm a clean.
Oh, so you're still doing your traditional...
Of course. One thing, I'm going to cook. I love to cook.
I think, but that's what, ladies nowadays feel like they don't have to do all of that stuff.
No, I cook.
And then, you should get what you want.
It's tricky. Because there's some men that would do so much for one woman, the next woman he won't do nothing for, and they be like, damn, I thought I signed up for that.
No,
a lot of girls find themselves going wrong because they think that if he does this for this person, he's gonna do it for you, and that all the time, that's where you go wrong at.
Right.
You got to be yourself, own it, and just be your true, authentic self. That's what I be doing. I don't ever ask for nothing.
Do you not?
No.
They just give. That's because you got it like that, though, Dream.
Imagine asking.
But this is what they
Can
say.
I please have?
But they say you have to act broke as well. That's what they say in the comments, act broke, act like you don't have anything. You've seen this, act like you don't have anything. Then they're gonna want to cater to you. I've also had men tell me that I don't give off the energy that they want to help.
Oh, because you got your own thing going.
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't give off energy that I need assistance or I want to be, taken away on fucking holiday.
No, of course.
That's what
I don't know. That's the thing. So I feel like when it comes to like independent women, sometimes men, but it's all about the guy too. Like basically, every man in the world is different.
Very true.
So you have some guys that would, and you got some guys that be like, I ain't gonna buy you shit.
What's your non-negotiable?
Non-negotiable is betrayal. I'm very like by the book when it comes to like respect, honesty, and loyalty. So I feel like those are things that you're not supposed to ask for. Like I shouldn't have to ask you to respect me. I shouldn't have to ask for that. That's things that's supposed to come to the table.
Right. Okay.
And then looks and stuff like that. That's afterwards. Like I fall in love with personality over anything.
I do, as well. Because my friends always sometimes question the guys that I find attractive.
Yeah, like my guy could look like a French bulldog, but that's my French bulldog because I love my little French bulldog. But, you know, something about him drew me to him, and it'd be like, I'm not really like a looker.
Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously how they treat you and make you feel.
Of course, how they treat me, how they make me feel. And family. I love family-oriented guys.
That's what you like? Do you want kids?
Yeah, I do.
How many kids would you like?
5.
5?
Let me have one and I'll be able to
Jeez,
decide
Louise.
how it feels.
5? That's a lot. You gotta find. You want like all of them to. You want 5
back to
of
back.
your own, or like 3 from him, 2 from you. As in, he's got 3 somewhere else, and then altogether, collectively, one big blended family, 5.
I wanted to experience having 5 kids, like 3 boys, 2 girls. That's what I wanted because my mom has 5 kids. So I was like,
right.
But then day by day, as we get closer to the time to have the kids, I just be like, let's start off at 1.
So your mom had 5?
Yeah, my mom has 5 kids.
Was your dad around?
No, my dad's been in jail my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm his only child.
How was that like growing up without
my dad?
Yeah, and him being in prison?
It affects me now, where it's like knowing how real true love from a man is, you know, and knowing what love should feel like. Because I didn't grow up in a household that had love from my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, yeah.
I find myself, and that's what I going through in therapy is just like I find myself seeking that from my partner. When your partner's your partner, not your dad. So that's why when I say I have that syndrome, it's not like, it's more like a void.
Yeah.
And you know, you have that void. You grow up with that void in your life. And I'm 32, so I grew up with that void, and it's like I'm looking for it in my partner and in my man and the way I date.
Yeah.
So yeah, the results is gonna result. It's gonna be good, but it's just like it wasn't always easy because, you know, normally I compare a lot of times like my homegirls with a dad, and I'd be like, dang, I wish I had a dad every day.
Me too.
Yeah. I mean, I have my dad, but it's like it's not the same through a prison phone.
Of course,
it's not the same. It's different, you know. And I kind of like was my daddy's princess for like a long time, like talking about like 27, daddy's little girl, and I was like, shit, if only what you knew I did. But it's just like even my dad finds out stuff on social media before I even tell him. Like he's like, who said what to you? And I'm like, Daddy, no.
Please.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't easy. But I just feel like I don't look like anything that I've been through.
No,
and I'm very grateful for that. And I show gratitude every day. And I didn't turn out too bad. And I'm grateful. And, you know, I want my siblings and my children to be able to have a better life than I did growing up. And that's what I look forward to. Yeah. I suffer from only child syndrome a lot of times. So it's like, even with men, it's like, it's kind of like my dad, you know, I'm my dad's baby girl. So it's like.
So you have to treat me accordingly.
Like a princess.
I'm my mum's only child. I always say that because I've got my dad has 2 others, and then I'm my mum's only child, and I always say I suffer from.
Y'all like best friends then, right?
Yeah, we get along really well, and but I always say I suffer from only child syndrome as well because she gave me so much attention growing up, and I say now even when it comes to relationships, I find it so interesting and weird because I got so much attention from my mum. I was like, well, that's what love is. I should get that all the time. So when I don't get it, I'm like, you clearly don't love me. What the fuck is going on here? Your
childhood and the way you were raised, your upbringing, it really says a lot about when your adulthood. And you feel like even something, because I've been in therapy for a couple months now, and I'm learning like, why do I do certain things? And just toxic things and just how to get rid of toxic ways. And it's like, your childhood really can affect your adulthood.
Of course.
Even like if you like, for example, deal with abuse as at a young age, it's like when you get older, it's like you don't love me because you don't hit me or just stuff like that. It really
like what you see. I always say that. I literally I'm talking to this guy, and his parents are still together.
yeah.
So I said to him
good.
like, yeah, but then I said to him, like, did you ever see your parents be like love on each other? How did you see them love each other? And he was like, oh yeah, like, you know, he said he saw them, they would be affectionate with each other, because that is also really important. You can be in a household, you could date men or women, whoever, and their parents have been in the household, but they've never seen their parents be affectionate.
Nope.
So they think that this is
That's
what
love.
that's love.
That's love. It's to reflect, you're a mirror of your parents. Even like a lot of guys that they be like, oh, I don't believe in marriage because my mom didn't marry, my dad didn't marry, and it messes up their thoughts.
Like
now.
literally, yeah.
Towards it, like my mom's married, but my mom's not married to my dad.
Right.
But I believe in marriage.
And because you saw that, yeah.
No, not because I seen it, because that's my beliefs.
Oh, okay, right.
I planned my wedding when I was 4 years old.
Oh, wow.
In my head, with my Barbie house.
Are you still sticking true to those plans?
Yes, I'm gonna get married.
As in, no, I mean, you're gonna get married, but I mean, are you the dress and everything that you imagined, is that still, or has it changed?
It did. It went from mermaid, and now like I want like something that's very poofy, like princess, like.
Okay.
And I want destination wedding.
Oh, okay. I want a destination wedding. I could elope, to be fair.
Yeah.
I could just go to Vegas and get married and then come back and everyone be like, I'm married, bitches.
Okay, that'd be me.
Why did you decide to do therapy?
I feel like I just want to be better, and I want to learn things about myself that, you know, seek professional help with. It's like, my friends is going to be my friends, my mom's going to be my mom, my family going to be my family, but it's like, sometimes it really don't be okay, some of the things we do. And we think it's okay because we're trained that way, and, you know, we go through it. So it's like, sometimes, well, I learned a lot while being in therapy. You know, and one of the things I did learn is like, I want a man to show up as a 10, but I'm not a 10. So it's like I got to do things and keep pouring into myself, because that's what I've been doing, pouring into my cup, so that when I do show up as a 10, I'm going to get my 10 because I show up as a 10. You can't show up as no 3 thinking you're going to come. And I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about internal stuff, like things that you can't sit here and cover with makeup or stuff like that. Like, as a person, are you a really good person? How do you think? What's your long-term plans? Like, how are you as a husband or as a wife? So that's what I did, you know? Trust me, it don't gotta be nothing wrong with you to go into therapy. Everybody need therapy in this world.
I agree, because there's certain things that we don't express, or like you said,
or feel comfortable.
Know that we're even dealing with. Like, you know, like when you see yourself reacting in the same way to the same thing over and over again, you have to be like, wait, why am I doing this? Or why am I like that? Even me, like, I have like weird attachment styles, and when it comes to men and all these type of things, and I've had to, I might have.
See, like, you block. I do no contact. I will never speak to you again in my life. And you would eat with that. And I will look so good every day, and I'll be living my life like it's golden. That's what I am. But that is not healthy. So I'm getting better
at doing that.
Because it's not really good to block people and just be like, no communication. Like, you got to learn how to basically let people go, but not have no hatred, not have them, and just really no grudges.
And like, also sometimes communicate, because I think 1000%. Sometimes nowadays we don't communicate with what's wrong, we just like block. Sometimes we can say as women, it's not bad to send a message to say, by the way, the reason why I don't want to talk to you anymore is because but we're in this weird culture. And I was like, well, no, you don't tell them your feelings. And it's like, well.
And they feel type of way. So, I don't know. I can't have friendships, though, that I can't tell you how I feel. I literally have to tell everybody how I feel.
Oh, that's me. I'm the worst at that, though. Yeah. I will have arguments. People are like, you didn't need to say that. I'm like, well, I just needed to let you know.
And they be like, I don't mean no harm by it, but I'm just trying to tell you.
But what also I'm learning is how to do that in a nice way.
That's what I'm doing.
And not like just find a way, or also the right time. Yeah, because
it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
100%.
Like, how would you be able to tell your homegirl that she stink?
I'd be like, babe, you see the other day?
You see, tell her now.
No, okay, I'll take it to the side and be like, babe. That's all I would say. Because I feel like that doesn't need to be like a big, that's just like, babe.
And she's going to be like, that's not me.
I'm going to be like, just. Because you can smell yourself.
Yeah, no.
One time I hugged somebody one time I hugged somebody and they smelled so bad that the BO transferred from their armpit. No, guys,
on your shoulder,
on my clothes. I swear to God, I said to my cousin, I went, smell that, can you smell it? She smelled it and we were like, distraught. And
hope it wasn't shared because this is definitely going to stick.
My gosh, we was out. Imagine we was out. This was in Ghana as well. So it was hot, right? It was in Ghana. The night was just starting. I was like, I went to the toilets. We were scrubbing like this. It was so...
Wait, you scrubbed your own, but did you tell them that they stink?
I didn't because I didn't
see.
No, but I didn't know him like that. And it was such a quick thing as well. I literally hugged him. He put his arm around me. He walked away. I was like, this is bad, fuck shit. Or I thought also...
That's why I don't sniff when people talk to me. I be like...
You're just waiting.
Because I'll go, another thing that I have to learn how to do is stop staring at something on somebody's face. Like,
just tell them.
Like, just stare at it. Like,
I always wonder that. Like, but people can see your eyes. I forgot that. Like when you're looking at someone and not looking them in the eyes, I think, oh shit, they can see that I'm looking at
that's why
that
I love
thing.
Shades,
Shades are a good thing. Have you got any questions for me?
No, but you should come to tape tonight. You're not a 40 girl?
I feel tape is...
That's a no. That's a no when you ain't gonna
say no. Tape is very interesting. As in, like, I feel the girls dress up a lot there and I'm just not that girl anymore.
But, what you mean, some kicks? You can't go in. I don't know if they let me go in kicks. Well, if you go with me, you go with
maybe I'll just come as your stud girlfriend tonight.
Okay, because Kelly, you putting on some kicks? Some heels? Tuesday's finest. You can't go to clubs with sneakers out here?
That's what I mean. You got to go in with somebody. That's what
I mean. If you go through like the front, you can't go with sneakers?
No. Mate, not the women, no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I love going to the club in my sneakers. You could wow out, you get on your head top, everything.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like
you can have a fun night.
I feel so like don't mess with me with the trainers on.
Yeah.
But not in like
standing on at least you're not going there with black. Come on, they're not black forces.
That's what I mean. I don't know why. I feel so nice I do as well. I feel so nice in trainers. I feel so relaxed. And I feel it looks
you on time, anybody on go. Just don't play with her. Period. And that's that.
I can't fight, but I've never had a fight in my life.
Oh my God, really?
Never.
Damn.
I know. Sad time. I try not.
Keep it that way.
But I feel like I should know how to fight though. So, just in case anyone tries it with me. Do you know what I mean? I should know. Be like.
So never. she don't know how to like.
Yeah.
Like what's next? I'm
like that's what I've never.
I eat that.
Like
eat that. Eat that. So what you going baddies?
What, Bad Girls Club?
Baddies.
What do you mean?
Like Baddies South, Baddies East. One of the little fighting shows.
Oh no, I those shows really.
She's like, it gives me anxiety and PTSD.
No, they do. I can't, and I just don't like seeing black women fighting. Yeah. It really upsets me. Like I just think to myself, no, we're better than this, and they really I'm scared. I'm scared about breaking the nail. The pain of when the nail goes across, let alone someone punch me in my face.
And fighting, it's very dangerous. Like, you can literally fall and hit your head and let it be over.
You sounded like that was a mixture of LA Girl there. Yeah. And then Over was, again, the Yoruba Babe at the end.
Yeah.
But we love it. Guys.
So we should hang out again before I leave.
We should. We should go like a Soho House or something.
Yeah.
You want to go?
You already invited me. Y'all seen it.
I'm taking her we're going to go to Soho House and have a nice little.
And be on our bougie.
Yeah, and she's
you going with heels?
No, baby.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I've had a really nice chat. Yes. It's been really nice to get to know you. Guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe.
Comment.
Yes, comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comments are important. We out. Bye.